Today I'm going to be using my second round of Indian powder this week. I did it 6 days ago. So it was the ashwagandha powder as well as a couple other things that I mixed in there. I did make a video about that, as well as hibiscus powder. And I cannot say this, I should have looked it up, but it's the Bringarge powder. And I haven't tried this one yet. This is brand new, as well as the ashwagandha I did use once. And then I will be mixing it with yogurt. I don't have any coconut milk right now, so that's what it says to mix with it. And I will be letting you know some of the benefits that are great for your hair. And I did mix with some warm water, and it does say to mix 1 teaspoon of each, a little bit less of the hibiscus, but I'm going to put about a teaspoon of that in there. And I'm going to mix it up really good. It does say to leave it in for 30 minutes. And you want to mix it up really good. It's going to be like a paste, it says. Try not to use too much water, because last time I used it, I put a lot of water, which is still beneficial for your hair, but I want it to get a little bit more pastier, and I tend to keep making it really thin. So that's what it looks like right now. It's a little watery again. What I usually do is I dip my hair inside the bowl on the tips when I do it, and I just run it over my hair in the sink. So that is what I'm going to do, and let it set for 30 minutes. But ashwagandha is a root extract. It was most likely to benefit hair loss in the following ways: decrease stress levels, reduce cortisol levels, antioxidants that might promote healthy hair growth. And it has numerous of other benefits, and one of the strongest Indian powders out there. And also one of the other strongest powders out there is the one that I can't pronounce. And it does say that it truly proves to be the king herb for hair growth and hair treatment because of its exceptional benefits and properties, though not all of its benefits have strong research evidence. Ayurvedic science has proven to have a good basis for making its claims. And that word right there as well, I should have looked that up, but I'm having a hard time pronouncing. And the hibiscus powder can be used in your hair mask to boost hydration, color protection, and add protein, prevent dandruff and itchy scalp. Hibiscus powder can help you reduce the oil secretion by the sebaceous glands and act like a natural astringent. So there again, there's a lot of benefits to these Indian powders, and I'm incorporating them back into my hair routine again. So Ayurveda, and I will put it up, the spelling, because it's hard for me to pronounce, is a traditional medicine system that originated in the Indian subcontinent. Medicines are usually based on plants and minerals. Plant-based treatments may be derived from different parts of plants, such as roots, leaves, stems, barks, fruits, seeds, and flowers. So some of them are some of the ones I used last time, as amla, brahmi, and some of the ones I already listed. So all of those are from plants. So they really help with hair growth and hair strengthening and thickening your hair. And you definitely want to wear a shirt that you don't care about, because it will stain your shirt. And this one is just something I wear around the house. I was going to get rid of. I made this on my digital products, and it was just a sample that I got. So I pretty much wore this thing till it's really getting old, so I don't mind if I get it stained. Also, another thing you could put in to your mask is coffee, ground up coffee. That also helps stimulate your scalp. It helps circulate blood flow and help with dandruff. And this one is actually pronounced Bringarge. And also, while genetics play a big part in how thick your hair is, you could also get some help with these Indian powders. So that is something that you want to start trying if you are having these issues with thinning hair. This can really help boost your hair and hair follicles. And then I'm going to be washing with my Japanese shampoo and conditioner. And I did add my own silicone drops in there. They're dimethicone drops that I got from Amazon. And that is just my choice. I do like silicones in my hair. Now, when I was using these Indian masks a year ago, I was washing just with natural. And I kind of go back and forth a little bit. I still might use the rice shampoo, but today I'm going to be using my Japanese shampoo and conditioner. Oh, something that I'm not sure if I mentioned in my last video or not, but these powders tend to stain your hair. So I don't know if it'll wash out or not, but it did stain some of my gray, which is cool. Don't mind that, but I'll see if it stays in there. And I could have put a lot more if it was thicker, I should have, but like I said, I made it a little runny. But it looks like it made it a little bit reddish, so that's kind of a good thing. I mean, I don't know. I don't really care sometimes if I have silver. If I have dark hair, I don't like my silver showing. So I just got my second cleanse going, and I really get my scalp. And I haven't washed the bottom of my hair. I don't scrub it. That soap's going in my eye. So I usually do it over the sink without showing. Oh, my dog. No, Bub. My dog, he's eating the bubbles. No. Coco. So yeah, I just make sure I get really good in there. And then when it comes to the back, I gently do just rubbing it through the ends, but really soft. So don't really manipulate it, just enough to get some of that oil and different stuff I had out of my hair. And then I'm gonna do that and put my conditioner on. Then I dab my hair to get all the excessive water out. Put a good amount of the conditioner. It smells really good. It's just really clean smelling and can't explain, like cherry blossoms possibly. And then guess what? That's shampoo again. So I guess I'm getting a third wash. Okay, now the conditioner. It's the black one. I think I've done that before. So I get a good amount in my hands, just splattering all over the wall and everything because they must be plugged a little bit. And then I just get it through my ends. Get that in there really good. Yeah, that has a different smell. It smells really amazing. And then I'm gonna do the other side really good. And it doesn't look like that lasted in my roots, but oh well, it's okay. Oh God, did I do it again? Oh my God, I am so tired, guys. I've been up since like 3 a.m. today. I think I might have put shampoo in there again because it's sudsy. I wasn't looking. Oh well, it's just gonna be one of those extra clean and some conditioner at the same time. Oh man, I'm not paying attention. But anyway, so just get the ends and I'll leave it in for maybe 5 minutes. I'm gonna do one more hair mask, which is the Japanese hair mask, Fino. And I'm gonna get a good clump of that in my ends, all through the ends and back of my hair, just to make sure, because I know I had some shampoo in my hair, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna get that good in there and probably leave that for another 5 minutes. It just looks like I'm doing really rough, but I'm not. I'm just doing it really fast. Guess I should slow down a little bit, but. And I make sure I get it through everything, everywhere. And just get it through, inside, my strands, my ends. And then I will be back after my hair's dry. Oh, one thing while I have this mask in, I'm going to use my detangler. This is just really flexible. And these are one of my very favorite. And I'm going to take all my tangles out so when I rinse this mask out, I won't have all these knots in my hair. Because I'm going to let my hair air dry so it could become really wavy. Just have all my natural waves in there. All right, well, I did a little something different. I was going to let it dry and have that natural wave, but I did blow dry it straight, and it still is a little poofy just because I don't have a flat iron and my hand gets tired when I straighten my hair. But it is so soft and so light, and it's very shiny. And I did use my Sleek. It is a shine coat. Oh, it's kind of has a reflection, but. And then I also used my L'Oreal Everpure heat protectant. And then I have some flyaways on the top because my hair was flying up when I was blow drying it because my hands were tired. I'm going to use some of my hair oil that I make. And I am going to put a little bit in there just so it can help the flyaways and help the bottom not be so fluffy. Let's see if I could stand up and show you. But yes, it is so soft. It feels so good after my hair mask. And I apologize about not being able to pronounce some of the words on there. Some of those Indian hair powder mask, it's very hard for me to pronounce. So I did my best, but I know I sounded funny. So yes, if you want to follow along and you have questions about how to mix these hair masks, just message me and let me know. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Till next time, I hope you have a great night.